Hey guys, Randy here with Organic Bushcraft. I just want to talk to you about a real simple uh, poison ivy cure that anybody can make at home. It's a tincture. Um, Basically, it's using our little friend over here, black walnut. Um, he takes the leaves and we make a tincture out of the leaves. I'll show you how to do that. We've collected the different leaves. Um, The one thing I did want to say is this, is that I am not a medical professional. I do not play one on television or anything of that nature. So anything that we do that involves tinctures or medicinal, make sure you check with your doctor before using it or use at your own risk. I assume no responsibility whatsoever. But for me, I can tell you that it's worked really, really well. I swell shut usually when I get poison ivy. When I mean swell shut, I end up looking like this, with one eye open. I get blisters on the inside of my mouth. I get it really, really bad. Up until this, I ended up having to get a shot every year to take care of the poison ivy. So this helps. For me, I can usually get rid of poison ivy when I catch it right away. I get rid of it in usually 2 to 3 days. Hey guys, Randy here with Organic Bushcraft. We're talking today about a real simple tincture to have in your cabinet, your medicine cabinet, to get rid of poison ivy. Basic components are lots and lots of black walnut leaves, a mason jar. It is actually better to have an amber colored jar, but this is the one I have right now. And I've used this before, so it's not a major deal. Make sure it's clean. I just cleaned it pretty well. Make sure you've got a good seal, lid with a good seal. And then your other main component is going to be something with a lot, high alcohol content in it. This is Everclear. It's grain alcohol. The higher the alcohol content, the better. If you can get White Lightning or Tennessee Sippin' Whiskey, it's going to be a better situation. So let's basically go through what we're doing. Just take a whole bunch of these and cram them into the bottom of this jar as much as we can. Just keep cramming them in there. We're going to have more leaves than we need, but I wanted to make sure that we had enough. Just keep cramming them in there. Wide mouth bottles, probably not the best to use. I would probably use something with a smaller, a tapered head, like a regular mason jar. But we're working with what we got. So we got it crammed in there. You guys can see that. And then there as much as possible. And then we'll take this and we're going to fill it up slowly. We'll fill into every crack. Take a couple of times to fill. This is one of my favorite tinctures because I get poison ivy so bad. This is the only thing that works well. This is one of my first tinctures I think I had ever made. Not have made. I've made multiples of this, but it's one of the first ones that I ever made. Get all the air bubbles out. Keep going. Got a bit of it in there. I don't fill it all the way absolutely to the top. Let's see if we can get a little bit more in there. Okay, and then make sure our seal's good. Push the leaves hanging out there. And then we seal it up. That's it. No, that's not it. Basically what you're going to do is it's going to sound like a long time, but the next 3 to 6 months, every day you're going to take it out and you're going to shake it. If you notice that the alcohol level has gone down, I add, for the first week or two, I'll add more alcohol to it. And then basically at the end of it, what you end up having, get rid of some of this, at the end of it, what you end up having is something like this. And this is a large bottle that we have. But this is what the stuff looks like. It ends up being like a black liquid. That is very, very flammable, just to let you know. But works really, really well. I mean, it's incredible stuff. When I get, like I said before, when I get poison ivy, I put this on. It gets rid of it within 3 days. So enjoy. This is a really inexpensive. I think this the Everclear is like $19 or $20. When you're done making this, what you end up doing is at the end of it, after you've shaken it and it breaks down, the leaves will turn black, everything will turn black. You end up you filter it out. Don't do it through a coffee filter, but do it through like some sort of a strainer. Stainless steel would probably be the best, because then it wouldn't corrode it and it won't affect what's in here. You're gonna have this. This I made, and I give it away. We had a quart that we made about 3 years ago, and I still have this much left. And I use this all the time. Every time I go out in the woods, I put some on. So it will last you $20. Will last you 20, and then maybe what's $2 for the jar. $22 will last you years. It's good know-how, and it really, really works. So thank you for your time. I appreciate you tuning in. Do me a favor and hit the like button if you like what you see. Tell your friends about us, and if you're in the area, come to one of our classes. Have a great day. Thanks.